Hello traders, it's your one and only Forex skill coach Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this. Alright, if this is your first time on my channel, could you do me a little favor? Smash the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so that you'll be the first person to get notified the moment that I release a new video, because right here in this channel all I do is to post videos that help you guys win in the financial market. Alright, so I'm super excited about our website launching by Monday, bullishbearfx.com. All right, you can see the link on the screen right now. bullishbearfx.com is our official website, and it's going to be launching by Monday. So it's a wonderful website. You can actually create an account once it's launched. Okay, you just want to make sure you have an account. It's very important. Okay, but the website is built in a beautiful way for you to be able to enroll for any of our courses, boom and crash, volatility index, or even currency pairs. You can enroll for any of our courses anytime, any day, and begin your training instantly. All right, so you don't even need me to be online for you to be able to purchase any of our courses and start your training. You can always do that all by yourself. Just enroll, and the entire training guide, the videos, the materials, and all the bonuses attached to it will be delivered to you instantly after enrolling. All right, so you just want to make sure you create an account. Even though you don't want to enroll for any course yet, you can just create an account and receive a $5 registration bonus, and you can just keep that in your wallet for the meantime. Anytime you want to enroll for any course at all, you have the $5 in your wallet you can also use to purchase any course. We're actually going to be awarding our users on the website. Okay, so you want to make sure you be part of those wonderful regular users of our website. Okay, so without further being said, let's dive into the business of today. So how to catch spikes in boom and crash. All right, so using the simple strategy right now, you're going to learn how to catch spikes quite good. All you just need to do is to follow the simple rules. All right, the rules is simple, and I'm going to tell you the rules right now. So what you want to do right now is, number one, you can see we have three different things here. We have, number one, we have our main chart. Number two, we have the indicator window 1, and number 3, we have the indicator window 2. So how do you want to apply all this? Why do you even have all this? That's the first thing you should even ask me. Like, Tim, why do you have all this? Yeah, actually set it up here so that you can have multiple confluence while you want to take a trade. I always tell my students that your confluence is your confidence to take that trade. If you don't have multiple confluence, like, your confluence is your reason why you're taking the trade. If you take a trade right now and I come to you and ask you, hey trader, why did you take the trade? You should be able to explain to me and tell me, okay, I took the trade because I saw this, I saw that, and that's that. All right, so that's your confluence, and it's your confidence to take the trade. So you have the main chart, you have this here, and you also have this here, because you want to have multiple confluence, and I'll explain that to you in a bit. But before I proceed, trader, if you find this video helpful, please smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Okay, all right, let's proceed. So right here, you can see we have this horizontal line. The main work of the horizontal line is for you to be able to spot out your resistance zones. Like, this is crash right now, so if you want to catch spikes in crash, you only want to sell, and if you want to catch spikes in boom, you only want to buy. So you'll be using this for support if it were to be for boom, but since it's crash, we're going to be using it for resistance only. Okay, so how do you use it right now? Whenever you notice a zone where price began spiking from for a while and price suddenly coming back to it, you want to make sure you have your horizontal line placed on that zone. Okay, the whole idea is, whenever price gets here, I'm looking forward to sell again. All right, good. So the next thing you want to do is ask yourself, when price is getting close to it, you want to look at the zone and ask yourself, is it really worth selling for? All right, is it really worth selling for? And how do you really know if it's worth selling for? If you see the moving average of this RSI getting close to 70, or at 70, or just a little bit above 70, you're still good to sell. Okay, and if you look at the third indicator here, and you notice that your awesome oscillator has crossed 80% or has touched it, trader, you're good to sell. That's three confluence. Now there are two different places where you want to see all these things. Number one, for this indicator here, if you see it at 70, if you see the white line at 70 or close to 70 or a little bit above 70, you're good to sell. If you sometimes you can cross it and get over to 90. If you see that 90 is also very good to sell, because that's the oversold. All right. And on the other hand, for this, if you see it at 80, you're good to sell. If you see it at 50, sometimes you're good to sell also, as long as you found the main chart, as long as you found it at a resistance zone. This is your number one confluence. Like, you want to ask yourself, what is my number one confluence? All right. Your number one confluence is your main chart. All right. And then your number two confluence is either this or this, any one of them, but your number one is your main chart. So you don't want to see price probably rally to the downside and coming up, and price is still here very far away from resistance, and you're already looking here and saying, oh, it's close to 70, let me sell. No, you must make sure the price gets to the resistance before you start looking for confluence to sell. Am I communicating? If I am communicating, comment yes, you're communicating. Comment it below right now. All right, so that's exactly the simple rule that you must follow. All right, so let's take a little back test and see how it worked in the past. Okay, let me just go back a little bit. Okay, all right, I got this here. This was another trade that I took actually using this strategy. All right, when I saw price at created this resistance here and rallied to the downside while it was coming back up. All right, what I needed to do was nothing else but the moment it got close to my resistant line, I started checking out, where is this guy currently? All right, he's close to 70 already. He's just above 70 just a little bit, and he still was selling. And on the other hand, this one was already at 80 percent level. Three different confluence. So all I need to do is just why price is just a bit above, now a bit close to the resistance, since these ones have also aligned. All right, all I'm going to do is to place the sell around here, set my stop loss right above, and watch how it plays. So sometimes you might likely see it go a little bit and cross it a little bit before you see it spike down, and that's how we catch the spikes. Okay, so I hope the strategy is very simple for you guys. All you need to do is to do what? Follow the simple rule. Now remember, what did I say, trader? What is your number one confluence? Like, what do you want to look out for number one first? What did I say? Comment it below, traders. All right, I'll remind you in case if you forgot. I see your number one is your main chart. So comment main charts. Comment your main charts. Okay. Then your number two and number three is probably any of the indicators that aligns after it. All right. So that's just a simple way to follow this rule, so you can keep back testing it to check out how it works. All right. So you can see clearly how price has been going quite good after touching the resistance of this zone, and it was close to 70, and on the other hand was close to 80 of this level. So that's just how we roll, traders. Now the next thing is, team, what is the settings? All right, the settings here is go relative strength index. We've got period to be 11 applied to weighted close HLCC/4. Okay, then under your levels you have 96, 97, 98, and then 12 as oversold. You have 13, 14, 15, 70, 30, 90 as overbought, 29.19, 33.98, and 32.14. You click done. And then you have your statistic oscillator, K period 15, D period 10, slowing 3, low price high for the price field and method simple. Levels you have 20, 50, and 880. Then the main to be black, and then the signal to be red. Okay, just make sure you put it to look good on your chart. And then the last indicator, we have the awesome oscillator. You have the level to be 60, the up, the value up white, and the value down red. And that's how we roll. So traders, don't forget to smash the like button. Just if you know you love this video, smash the like button. That's the way you appreciate what I do. And I promise you guys that I'll keep doing more for you guys. For the meantime, traders, stay safe and make sure you keep winning.